her picture, and we're gonna auction off.
Highest bidder
gonna get this picture.
I just found this out right now.
Shelly,
Tony, don't look at this, Tony.
Picture like
don't
that.
look
Now
at this,
you
Tony.
need
that's an old picture,
like
Tony. You don't even know her.
Yeah,
that's a picture.
Wait a minute, Tony. Did you marry her then? Oh, I hate you.
Shots out to Tony.
I hate you, Tony.
Looking like Shelly husband.
I'd have had this right over Shelly head. Just shut up now.
Shouts out to Tony.
Why was it over my head? I'm the real.
Wait a minute. Hold up.
You gotta get both.
That's your husband?
That's Tony.
Yeah, I'm looking like that.
You met him before.
Yeah, but I didn't know he was DJ Turn the Music Up.
Oh.
And he has a mask on his face and all that stuff, so I couldn't see his face.
That's right. She don't know your husband.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and friends. I'll be
Speedy.
They just a bitch. Let's try this again. With some,
Okay.
We just speaking on how we feel about you. We let you know.
Chat room because I haven't seen him in a long time.
He wants fake praise. Let's give it to him. Let's give him to the shit he wants.
It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and friends. I'll be
Speedy
up in this.
Bitch. We're so happy to be
Shelly,
here.
I need you to be involved. Mark, I need you to bring it down.
I said Speedy.
Yeah, bring it down. I brought it down, motherfucker.
Nick, can you bring Nick down? Okay, in the house we got
Mark Howard representing. I love to see the ladies here. I'm looking at them. Never mind.
Can you sing that?
I love to see the ladies.
Go ahead, Mark.
Don't do that shit.
I don't have any other lyrics.
I got you.
You think I can't sing?
Yes. Come on, Mark. Come on.
What song is this?
Go ahead.
Don't worry about it.
This is some genuine shit.
Wait a minute.
Jump right in.
I love to see the ladies, even when they pinpoint.
Looking at me. Damn.
She working with some elbows, more beautiful nibbles.
I like that.
Wow.
Shout out to Tanige.
In the house we got.
Shelly Rio.
There you go. The
Why
Shelly
you be
Rio.
forgetting?
Don't-
The
it ain't-
Shelly
it-
Rio.
It's
She be
only
forgetting when
one
it's her
Shelly
turn.
Rio moment.
It is only one.
In the house we got.
Tanige Ambrose heaven high.
Won't he do it?
Hey, can I switch sides with Will?
No. Will.
Hey, come over here, dog. Switch out.
Wait, why do you want to switch sides?
You're married. Anyway,
Shouts out to Tony.
It's not personal, Shelly.
it's just you're married. In the house we got.
MemphisWill.
Better known as Tuttle.
That Tuttle man is
Hey,
here.
man, the fans.
Ninja Turtle in the
Carl Winslow in the building.
The fans asked about you, dog. They asked about you.
Yeah, they requested you, brother.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Use a request. Don't think you're here because you're funny.
My turtle shell.
So the fans didn't ask about me.
No.
So you tried to say the chat room don't like me.
I'm finna be real with you. Shelly didn't want you here. I'm just.
Oh.
It's okay.
No, I was okay with him being
Why you didn't deny it, Shelly?
You were okay. Thank you.
She did approve.
If I'm being
She approved the
honest-
table.
I'm like light skin. We supposed to stay together. Like, right? Come on
If I'm being
now.
honest, I was hoping our 4-panel was going to be myself, Tanige, Maestro, and K-Dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
No offense to.
No,
I
you
mean, I
good.
see you all the time.
Well, you got a letter in there. It's Mark
None
Howard.
taken. None taken.
I saw you last
It's
week.
fine.
You saw you last week.
And you throw parties.
A lot of people get their
Not
fill
into
of
that
me.
right
I
now
get
with
it.
COVID.
We got your feeling. Shout out to our DJ for that mix for the whole hour. Let's give a round of applause for my man.
Yes.
DJ Turn Up the Music,
Yes.
aka
They have
Tony.
applause thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, Tony.
You was gonna have us clap for real.
Maestro
You
from
gonna
the
do
after
it?
party and K-Dot.
I figured somebody
said
had.
what?
Laying that sound.
Oh.
No, Mark. I figured somebody had a button.
So
Look, I thought somebody else had the button. I was like,
Mr. Control.
let's try it again. Let's give it up one more time for our DJ. DJ Turn Up the Music,
DJ.
aka Tony.
Yes.
On the wheels of steels for a whole hour.
Let's give him 3 scratches.
Wow.
Let's go. You come here an hour now. You got to pack up all your shit and go. Cause
I was like,
You gotta
I
fo-
didn't realize
Just
he
gotta
brought
fold
all
up the
the
damn.
I know.
you bought it.
You gotta leave, Tony.
came correct.
Gotta fold up the iPad and go.
No, he has his whole little.
No, he had to turn
Oh,
it.
Lord, Shelly, I'm joking.
It's just a comedy show.
Defending them.
It's called levity.
I have a question.
Talk about it.
Already?
Yes. So, you're turtle too?
No, Tutta.
They call you turtle.
No, they've
No.
been saying turtle.
Tutta.
Spell it.
That's the way he pronounced
That's their
it.
nickname.
Tutta.
Yeah, they just call
So,
it.
so on one of the shows, he was talking about
More
turtles.
your mama.
No,
look bad.
How'd it go, Nick?
He
I
gave
did a
it
turtle and a rabbit story.
the turtle and the hair.
Yeah, turtle.
Okay.
But he said
They've been
Tutta.
calling turtle or something.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Right.
I need to get the tether. Tether. Okay, I got it.
Hey, if you want to call in, it's 818-914-4087. But today is the Marathon Show. We're raising a little money. Now, the last 2 hours came with fire.
I've been hearing y'all been coming correct. I think that's fantastic.
So we think this hour can outdo the last 2 hours.
I challenge the listeners. We want to beat out, because I'm very competitive. So let's beat out what the last 2 hours did, which was $780. So we got to at least $7.80.
I think we can do it.
$781.
I would tell the chat room, if you're going to talk shit about me, put some money in Seymour. You start talking about why I look like a bag of laundry.
Hey,
Seymour, why you look like James Harden? That's what the fuck I want.
We have a few more people signed up for the Patreon account. So I shouted out. I shouted out everybody during the break.
Suki, wait a minute. Y'all got a Patreon account. Okay, so y'all gonna have to tell me what you offer on the Patreon.
I got you. So listen, we have a Patreon account set up. The link is in the chat room.
Okay,
it's at the live. It's in the live chat at the top. Just click the link.
Okay.
Subscribe to the Patreon account. So let me shout a few people out. Shout out JT Ghost Rider.
Thank you, brother.
Shout out Tyron Reeves.
Yes, sir.
Shout out James Smith.
You giving out real names?
That sounds like a rapper
This
name.
government name.
This is what they put down.
Tyron Reeves.
Shout out Eric Howes.
Look, I'm going to go. Look, Mark. Look, Tyron Reeves. I'm going to say he black and he worked at Taco Bell.
And shout out Miss Brand New.
I say he signed the Rockefeller.
Patreon account.
Yeah.
Right there. Look at that. I get to come through. Am I going to be stripping or something? Because it's uncensored. So what are we going to be doing?
Actually, I have some.
We will win this 2 hours.
I have a really good idea for you that I want to do something for the fans. I think you can help with on the Patreon account. So we'll talk about it off air, so they don't get no insights.
Okay.
Somebody messing with
But get on that top tier, man, because all this exclusive stuff is behind the scenes stuff. All the stuff we're gonna do with Tanige and Blue's doing a concert on there.
Yeah.
So we already got that in the bag for you.
And we know our Shelly Rio.
This is on the Patreon account?
Yeah.
Okay.
So our Shelly Rio, who has got the fabulous body now, it's on fire.
You're not supposed to say now.
No, Tony went home.
As opposed to,
I'm finna change it. My bad.
She got the Wild Now body back.
Give it up for Shelly Rio, who has the body of fire again.
The body of fire.
You're not supposed to say again.
He said again.
Take three. Take three.
Do me a favor. Give it up for the Shelly Rio, who is fine as all outdoors.
That's it.
What she got in shape?
That's it.
No, don't say she's in shape.
Mark, what are you doing?
No, I'm saying.
Your mic's on.
Y'all, I don't know, because I've seen Shelly on the Instagram account, where she posts different things.
Yes.
Her booty.
But in person, look, y'all, it's like this.
Yes,
and Shelly gets out the car and goes, it doesn't look that big. I'm in the back on it.
Listen, Shelly, and let me tell you something. Shelly, you my sister, okay? But listen, it's getting bigger every time I see it, okay? The first time.
Maybe it's the fluff fairy I was telling you guys about last week.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I thought either
Now,
your waist.
what is the fluff fairy?
Oh, you
So
got to
after
explain that to
3-4 months, your butt fluffs.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've been waiting for that.
Tony, is that true?
Tony, we need. Oh, yeah?
Shelly, to be honest with you, I think you don't need to worry about you, but that's for your man to worry about.
Now, can I ask a question?
Can I ask a question?
Now, normally we never have you two in the same spot. Is something going to happen? Does he have to leave? Or can
It's not that he has to leave.
No, he's
but
leaving. That's what he just said.
He sure looks like he's about to leave.
Look like you about to
I didn't have time
parachute.
to mail out my stuff. We had to pick up stuff from for
So
Rio.
he got errands.
Kind of.
Oh, where did you get that
So
cup
she
from? Shelly?
intentionally
Oh,
left.
you like my cup?
She probably made it.
I
Did
wish.
you before you got here
didn't
while
know
he
I
was
got paid.
DJing? Did you run your errands for him?
No, but so what happened was I was supposed to run all the errands and then I ran out of time. So it was either do that or be late.
She saved it for him.
She ran out of time. So
Look. So right when she walked in, here, Tony.
Yeah. DJ turned
No,
down.
I walked in and said, I didn't have time to finish this. Is there any way you could finish this?
right. So I'm putting Tony on the spot. So which hand did you use? The right hand or the left hand?
DJ Tony.
Right, that's the right hand.
DJ Tony, I got a question. Do you have a preference for before marriage, after the babies?
Wait, hold on. Let him put the headset on.
Oh, he can't hear me.
Ask him one more time.
Do you have a preference for before, when y'all first met,
That's a lot of
after the babies were born?
Hey,
Well, I
Tony,
had the babies when I met him.
Shelly,
Okay.
abstain from
So
that
do you have
or
a
give a nice
preference?
answer, Tony.
Do you
Give
have a
right
preference,
answer.
or
Give a
do
right
you
answer.
just love all of
If
them?
you're not sure, I'll
equally?
help you what to say, bro. Because they women set you up with them bullshit
No,
questions.
I'm just curious.
Hold on, watch it, Mark.
He can't get it wrong because
Tony,
either
Tony,
way he got it.
No, a guy
way
can
you
get it
stuck
wrong.
with me.
Hold on, Mark.
Yeah.
Tony, Check your phone. I just text you that.
Exactly. Thank you. If I had your number, I would have texted to you too.
Yes, I love everything about Shelly.
There you go.
From the moment I met her to today, we grow closer and closer throughout it all.
Don't read it all. Save yourself for later, Tony.
Excellent.
Great job,
Shelly
Tony.
sent me that. So
Great
I'm
job.
sending it to you.
Hey, Tony, did you read that or did you interpret through his misspelling?
Fucking nigga, my fucking phone. I was.
He's blaming the phone.
Wait a minute, I have another question. Now, Shelly,
You think autocorrect is wrong?
are you more comfortable in your skin now?
Oh yes.
Yes. Is this more than ever before? Because I've seen a lot of pictures of you, and the thing
Y'all know
is,
something I don't
on
know.
every single one of your pictures, to me, you're absolutely adorable. Like the top of whatever. Like the earliest was the top at the cute. You know, just super duper cute. And then when I met you, just fine. You know, I'm strictly
Thank you,
dickly, but
Tandy.
I could see that.
You sure?
And then now I'm
Sound like you falling
absolutely
in love.
positive.
Sound like you falling
but
in love.
now
Look at Tony, though. Why you
it's
look at Tony?
like it's like stopping traffic, kind of like amazing 2021. So I'm curious as to which one feels better,
can hear you,
because
man.
I can tell
Well,
you.
for me, I like now. Like obviously, I know other people thought I looked pretty or had a cute body, but I
know?
didn't feel it.
Gotcha.
So I know, but now I do. So
You have to feel your
if
energy.
every one of you thought right now that I look disgusting, I wouldn't care because I know I look good.
I think that's the
You
bomb.
took a good picture back then, baby.
Now
So
I got
chat
a
room,
question.
shout in.
So
Who's got
now-
the finer ass, Tangie or Shelly?
Shelly.
Whoever that
No,
is.
Shelly.
Tangie
Chat
has-
room, chat room,
Tangie has
wait.
the
Chat room,
homegrown
wait.
ass. I
Shelly.
have the
We're talking to the
fast
chat
food
room.
ass.
They're gonna tell you what they say.
Shelly does, and it's okay because I'm 53. I'll be 54.
You 53?
Won't
Yes.
you do it?
I can't.
I'll be
Who's got a better
54,
53
And
ass,
you know what
Tangie
I
or
thought?
Shelly?
I'm not 53 because
Exactly.
I see how bodies are changing and stuff, and like during this pandemic, I could be home working out, trying to make my booty bigger and all. Ain't nobody got time for
Well,
that.
those look
Right.
25.
Well, they thank you, thank you, and they tiny.
So
but I celebrate them
no.
because this is all I got, and
No, you're
Wait.
wearing it
So
amazing.
for those who don't
Thank
know,
you.
you gotta watch Tangie. Both their Instagrams are fire. Tangie's with the kids, and so one time I don't know how I got caught on your page, and she had the bra. She had.
He don't know how you call her page, Mark.
Yeah, but she had the big. I was like, I looked. I said, what?
Oh, I saw that.
I had on my girlfriend's bra.
Wait, hold
and
on, hold
she's
on.
a triple G.
So I looked. I went.
I didn't see
And
that.
that's the only
page.
reason it made me stay, because normally I see you and y'all be doing, I move on, I come on up. And I stopped, I said,
Wait a minute,
look, not
Tangie,
that
let
I've
me
ever
see
seen
this.
him, when I saw him. So I kept looking, and you was like, girl, and then you did like this, and I went, and then she went up under her shirt. I said, she finna show them, and she snatched out her friend's bra. I
Oh my
went,
gosh. Did you think she got a boob job?
yeah, I thought.
I remember that.
she came up.
I remember that.
I thought she had a Tony in her life. That's what I thought.
Shouts out to Tony.
I didn't
I
mean.
thought-
Yeah, ain't nobody
thought
got
she
it.
came up.
No,
You
I
need a
didn't.
tone.
I didn't, but I have a question. So look, so you modeled at every stage, but now it's a different world, and it's a different. You have a whole new audience for all of you.
Right.
So are you, or Tony? Have y'all decided to
Tony.
to
Read
do
the text, read the text,
anything
Tony.
Shelly, you had
with
some
all
add-ons
of this?
This is why Tony needs to
All
leave
of
while
these
she's on the
blessings that you have, because I mean you can
All the blessings,
make
ain't
some
no
money,
money.
doing different things, Tony.
Tony, you gonna put it to work?
I mean, or
about to say, what are you saying,
or
Tangie?
like a Patreon for you page. Like you could have done the whole some of
we're
the
not
stuff
doing
that you
that. We already
posted
talked. Me and-
on Instagram could have been on
Tangie,
your Patreon page.
We already
That's a
talked.
good point.
You know
though.
what's funny? I don't even know what Patreon is.
I'll explain it to you after the
just
show. I got you,
brought
Shelly.
it up. I'm like, I'm
I got
still
you.
like clueless.
I'm gonna hip you to
We
it.
already talked. Me and Tony.
Okay.
We talked about what she gonna.
You gonna be cashing out. Shelly.
Yeah,
I got you.
about
So,
Tangier starting to sound like an assistant pimp.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to let y'all know.
Listen, I like
Have
her.
you heard
Take advantage of this
She's very supportive.
situation.
And she's trying to help.
Yeah, have you
She's not
heard the
hating.
Patreon?
That's how pimping start.
Look, when I see fine high yellow bitch,
But
I think we have to profit off of that.
she's a good girl though. You know,
Right.
so
That's
how it starts.
she was
She's
no,
into that.
she
She's
was,
Actually, you
into
make more
that.
money being a good girl.
you make
Yeah, because she get the dinkin. The dinkin.
made more money wearing
Dude,
it.
She don't just get the rough guys. She get the
the
dinkins and the
dinkins.
choir members.
There's girls on OnlyFans making a lot of money
lot
cooking
of
fried
money.
chicken.
Audra's page. Did you see where she showed her deposit for the
for
stimulus
both-
check, and then it was a deposit for her only page or whatever for $6,000.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you can see. I was like, all right, Audra.
Yeah.
So she made $6,600.
1 month.
Have you seen Audra?
How about you?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
And that's after
That'll
all the
do it.
deductions.
Well, let's pull
That's
her up.
after
She
all the
actually made
deductions,
more, but
right?
yeah.
Right.
Well, let's pull her up.
Did Uncle Sam fuck with the fan?
Need the OnlyFans?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got you.
They get their
I want to say fan only so much.
Because
I can't.
OnlyFans already takes like I think 30%,
that's
of your
too
money
much.
Yeah.
off top.
Now they're a
and
pimp.
you still have to pay taxes.
That's too much.
And Cash App take 50 cents.
But
But you gotta wait 2 days to get that shit.
No,
It's
you
okay,
don't.
man.
Cash App immediately.
No, but 50 cents, if you don't, well, if you want
Oh.
it free, you gotta wait till
Oh,
Tuesday.
yeah.
look here, bitch. Keep dancing. 2 days we'll get this money.
Build up
Okay.
a pipeline.
But also, Shelly has she makes shit. She has her own room at her house.
Oh yeah, she has a lot of skills. That's what the bomb is.
But
You know,
see,
like
here's
because
the
I
thing,
still have
I
your
know.
cup. I know my little
I know, I
heaven
still
cup.
got
It
your
makes
cup,
me
too.
so happy.
Yeah. But I'm
And
kinda
nobody
like-
touches it.
But I'm like kind of growing out of that.
Nobody
Like I don't.
touches it.
Like I'm thinking
growing out
about
of
it.
what?
I'm like I'm 41. I don't want to sit home making tutus and t-shirts.
Wait a
for the
minute.
rest of my life.
Do you still like going to Walt Disney World?
I do, but I haven't been since the pandemic.
Think you
Somebody
growing out
said
of
Shelly
it?
about to start her OnlyFans
No,
page
you know what? I
with a
thought I
Disney
would, but I
background.
haven't. I actually got some Mickey ears thanks to my husband for.
Oh, good job.
Shouts out to
So I
Tony.
can't wait till they open up again.
Good job.
Keep the
Good
hope
job.
alive,
Look,
Tony.
You know my mind.
I want to ask Tony, how hard was that to get that for? What does she want? Yes, I'm out of here.
I'm so easy. It's funny because they sent him the wrong package, and so he was like kind of low key freaking out and didn't know what to do. And so I'm
freak out,
like,
Tony.
I'm excited because now I get a free pair of ears, and they're gonna send me the ones I wanted. So I'm like, that's a win-win.
So do you have like a whole closet full of ears?
I have a whole wall.
See, like on
Ask
your
her how many
only
she has.
you or
Ask-
whatever
ask
that
her
page
how many
is.
she has. Ask
many
her
you
How
have?
she has.
many?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you could do a whole
I
channel
don't
on
know.
that.
Right.
So again,
Seriously?
You could. You
Look.
could do a
definitely
whole
have 30 at
channel
the
on
moment.
that.
I'm gonna show you how this balance
Jesus,
out.
Shelly.
See what my man Tony, beautiful wife, but he also got a wall full of rabbit ears, or
Mickey
mice
ears.
ears.
Good point.
But he got to walk in and go, yeah, but I love her.
He probably doesn't even care because they probably have had some fun with her wearing some of those mouse ears.
Well, he right here.
Shouts out to Tony.
So,
He's wearing his mask, and we can't tell if he's smiling or not.
right.
He should have turned it red though. I tell you that much.
Hey, I noticed he hadn't ran them errands. He
Right.
haven't left the building yet. Still here. Like, when they gonna change the subject off of my wife?
You sure are procrastinating. You know what you're talking about.
Did you see the list she gave him? She did like this. Oh yeah, and this too.
I'll give you the rest later.
now, Tony and Shelly, on the side note, Six Flags got a Christmas light show going to January the 30th where you can drive through. You can stay in your
My
car.
daughter did that. My daughter
COVID
did that.
safe.
Right, but
And you can look at the light
it's
show.
like expensive though, isn't
It's
it?
$60.
So Michelle,
Too much.
Let me know and I'll get you
Hey,
some tickets because
Michelle.
I'm an elite member. at
Too much and
Six
not
Flags.
worth
So I'll get
it.
y'all tickets if y'all really want to go.
I mean,
Hey,
yeah.
Speedy, have you and Michelle ever talked about
That's so
doing an OnlyFans page?
Speedy, I'm
Have you never talked about doing an OnlyFans page, you and Michelle?
Mark, let me finish.
I think that would be.
Can I finish?
Oh my gosh.
I got a title for it. Chocolate and vanilla.
I want to listen. I want to donate $10 to get that kickoff started because I want our show to get $781.
I love it.
I want to beat the last show.
All right, so here we go. So Michelle took my daughter there. They went for, was it Christmas or birthday? Her birthday.
She'll start.
Yeah, and so it's $30 a person. 35.
35, nigga, you ain't paid up.
But you could have slid in because they really didn't count everybody.
What do you mean?
They didn't really check.
It's just per
No
car,
bracelets,
basically.
nothing.
See, I'm like, I would have hit in the back of your car if I knew that.
Shelly, you snuck in? You let somebody get in without paying?
Yeah.
You been around black folks too long. You know what I mean?
No, I bought 4 tickets. I should
Yeah.
only got 2. We
Yeah.
went-
Oh, you realize after the fact.
Yeah, and then we could just tell everybody lay it on down.
Damn it, Speedy,
Right.
I
I'm
overpaid.
surprised you didn't think of that.
Well,
Well, I did think
'Cause
of
you-
that,
'cause
but
I thought- we
didn't
figured they was gonna
know,
look in the
so I was
car.
just like, you
Well,
know,
no, because they asked.
You got scared.
I mean, they can't be all in your car.
They see me. They see me. Go, girl.
Technically, you're supposed to have a ticket per person.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're not gonna be getting over on Six Flags.
My girlfriend went and
I am an elite member.
she's an elite member and she had a ticket for 2 and
Get that
so
out the way.
2 were in the front and then 2 were hiding in the back.
There you go.
That's
you
how
do?
they
That's
got it.
smart.
Just tell the kid, don't pop up till we get past this.
Y'all probably
motherfucking
want to
building.
stop saying this because Six Flags gonna shut it down.
No, they don't listen to this.
And I'm a
shit.
mandated.
They need the money.
One of the
I'm an
fans
elite
sent
member
this
somewhere.
We're going to snitch. That's what he's saying.
mandated
You're going to
reporter.
snitch. You're going to snitch.
One of the fans sent this shirt, and I
that's
thought it
dope.
was
That
dope
is
as fuck.
hilarious.
Oh, whose big head
the kid?
boy is this? Oh, you look like you in Minister Society or
That
something.
ain't. That
Y'all
ain't
want to see a dead body?
That you, Speedy?
Speedy, that's you.
That's,
That
me,
ain't
that's
you.
me in the 9th grade.
Yeah, that kid thin. That ain't you. Get the fuck out of here.
He just ran away from
So cute.
Look like he walked out an episode of What's Happening.
That's it.
That's what's throwing you off. Yeah, good time.
That's my mama. I just gave my age on that one.
Yes, you did, Mark Howard. So, Tangie, what have you been up to? We haven't seen you in
Tangie.
so long.
Besides riding your bike throughout the valley.
And
Yes.
that's the most, we have so much. So
That's good exercise.
you got to go bike riding with Tangie. So let me give you the rundown first. So we go originally bike riding,
the
regular
OnlyFans,
bikes.
man.
Everybody got regular bikes.
Right.
So we're going to meet a
regular
friend. We're going to meet a friend out toward Northridge.
Well, excuse me, my bike was never regular.
Oh,
my
wow.
bike was 18 years old, antique, vintage,
How big is your bike?
blue. It was
It's
beautiful.
a classic.
You got a
Huffy.
big bike seat?
Yeah.
I wish you had a picture.
No. I do have pictures. I can show you pictures.
She got a Swin Junior varsity.
No, I have a nice little leather seat that just fit my booty perfectly,
I'm
and it had
jealous
like a
of the
little
seat.
ridge in the back, so I
And-
won't
and the
slide
handlebars
down.
at the right.
The
Everything was right.
handlebars, and it had just enough so that I would have
Did you
to
get-
work when I was riding.
Did you get measured when you got the bike? When you originally bought the bike? Did they
No.
measure you and stuff?
I got it way before. I got it before I had kids.
Oh wow, okay.
So she's been
So-
having this bike forever. So they're
Yes.
supposed to meet us
Shut
in,
up.
in Northridge.
Yes.
So we're
My
in,
BFF comes to pick me up.
we're in Northridge chilling.
My
Nigga,
BFF comes.
Tangie
Wait a
called-
minute. Let me tell my story. She comes over to pick me up. She had this
It
old
says Tangie
bike.
and friends. It says
Yes,
Tangie.
she had this.
But you embellish, and she wants to tell
She
it
had
accurately.
this old bike carrier that used to fall when you know over to the side. Bikes stood. Now she got this old fly butt car. What kind of car? One of those
She had a
big
Tesla.
cars.
She had a
Tesla.
Tesla.
The fancy thing. She put my bike on there and she adjusted it and moved it and made sure it was all fitting and pushed it down and oh no, and let's do it again. And we get in the car and we're riding and she's just talking and telling me stories. I love you, BFF. Just talking. And we're talking and talking. So we leave where I live and drive about 25 minutes, exit Tampa, make a right turn. We get to the light, and I look on the little dashboard because you can see everything. And behind you, I said, BFF, where's my bike?
Oh.
You didn't hear it fall off?
No.
Because the car, it's a good car.
It's a Tesla. You don't hear shit.
I said, where's my bike? My bike.
So
Y'all don't
I call.
understand.
Hey, where you guys at?
Let her finish.
Yeah, she's doing pretty good, Speedy.
Like all into
Speedy
it.
and friends.
Go
She
ahead,
is
tell your
in.
part, Speedy.
And we know you're wise
friends.
enough to allow to delegate to people that's doing good.
I
My
sure do.
bike was gone. that.
Watch out, Will. She's
Go
about
ahead,
to swing. She
Speedy.
got her fist balled.
18
Yeah,
years.
just thinking
so
about
I
it.
call her. I said, "Are you guys close?"
I don't like the story no more.
I lost. They lost the bike. I can't find it. So I'm like,
I didn't say they lost the bike. I said my bike
It's
is
gone.
gone.
So I said, hey, I'll
no,
come help you look
that
for
ain't
it.
what happened. Let me tell till we get
Yeah,
to your
Speedy,
part.
you be fucking the story.
So we turn
I
around and
was
we're
trying to make it
driving
great.
back.
Just
I
say
call
DN,
my other
that's all you can
girlfriend
say.
and I tell her to look because she would, you can't look on both sides of the highway. So we're driving and I'm trying to look over there and my BFF is just talking. I don't know what happened because I don't know how I could.
Her bike was back there.
And no, her bike wasn't. She was going to ride the other bike.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So she's talking, and I'm just like, sorry, BFF, you didn't know this part of the story. I'm over there like,
bitch,
I want her to
I'll
be
do it for
quiet.
you.
You find me a new friend?
I'm over there like,
bitch, where the fuck is my bike at, bitch?
I can imagine.
Bitch.
right.
You gonna give me this
And I
motherfucking
wasn't
Tesla?
even really excited about going. I went, so I could hang out with my
Probably driving.
sis and
You
my
know,
people.
the Tesla driver
So-
drives slow too. She driving slow.
Yeah, she is driving slow, and then she's on the phone saying, "Well, yeah, her bike fell off."
I don't know how it fell off.
And I'm like,
Every time you heard your bike was off,
Yes!
you get angry.
yes. So I said, okay, just get me to my house.
Hope it
And
didn't
she said,
scratch
okay,
my
so
shit.
she got me to the house. I jumped out my car and
She went to look for
she
the bike.
said, I'm going to follow you. I said, okay. Zoom, I took off, right? She couldn't catch me. So I'm riding. I'm looking for my bike. And then Speedy calls and I said, no, I texted him or he calls or something. I said, my bike fell off. And he said,
Because I thought she was joking. I ain't know.
that was a text at first.
Well, I've
laughing
never heard
out
you say
loud.
nigga before, Speedy. You brought
I
it out
was
of her.
thinking,
You
yeah,
brought it
because
out of
that's
her.
what I was thinking. He laughed. And so then when I explained, he said, I'm coming. I said, no, you don't have to come. Y'all don't have to come.
And I felt in
it's
my
gone
spirit
because
I
she
needed
has
to go.
already, she looked and my BFF looked and I
she
looked,
kept
you
going.
don't have to
She kept going.
come.
I've been on the free. We went up and down.
I went up and down. All
of
of us went up and down. And Michelle gets on the phone. Michelle is
Please
talking
tell me
to
you
me.
found this bike.
Michelle is calm.
Nope.
Michelle is looking. I'm looking, and I'm just getting sadder and
We
sadder.
looking,
And I
but we
can't
ain't
believe it. They're like, we'll get you now. I'm like,
Yeah, look at Blair not trying hard.
then I'm getting ready to go home, and Michelle screams, "He found it! Speedy found it!" I was like,
So here, I get off the freeway. And I said, well, she said, get off here. This is where they got on the freeway on the other exit. So I get off and I said, well, knowing the bike, they didn't clamp it down right. It probably just slid off and it's off to the side of the freeway. And as soon as I make the left turn, the motherfucker was tucked right in the corner, but they had ran it over. It wasn't sexy no more. But so I get it, I said, I see it, Michelle. She said, no, you don't. I said, I see the bike. So I get out. The bike, the whole front is smashed. The forks are smashed.
The wheel bent.
Wheels bent. Back part nice. You know, everything. That wheel turning. Lights ain't working.
Tangie, you consistent. The back part is nice.
I'm telling you. Look, she says I found the bike. Tangie lives maybe 10 minutes from where we are.
Right.
She said Speedy found the bike. She hangs up. I see a little white car bend the car. That's my bike.
So no, you don't want to see it right there.
Right.
No, she.
Is it fixable?
I'm about to cry now.
So then
Don't cry.
I took
and
it
her
to,
eyes
I
are
took it to the
filled up
shop.
with water. Let's change the
Because he
subject.
taking me back to this moment.
And I took it to the shop. I got it fixed.
Yeah, he did get it fixed, and I'll love Speedy forever for getting it fixed.
So chat room, so everyone donate to the show here to help out Tangie with her bike.
No.
Well, bike is
No,
fixed.
it's not. It's
gets better.
the bike got fixed.
I mean, we're gonna
but
split this fee,
the
but she's gonna
bike,
get some of it.
the bike curves, and then they couldn't get the rim, and it rattles.
Had a
and
different
changes
squeak.
gears. And
Did Speedy fix it?
No.
he took it to a place and they fixed it.
So-
and even the thing that makes it pedal, they put a cheaper one on there. And I went back. I said I want all my pieces.
Yeah.
And they couldn't find the piece that makes it crank.
So fast forward. So we go get ready to go to
So I ain't
another
been
bike
wanting to
ride.
ride.
So now we go bike ride. She get on her bike, but
She sounded like Debo.
yeah, it ain't cool.
It's my
And so
bike
now
punk.
we've all upgraded and got electric bikes. So Tangie, who always she'll let you know how she feel, but it's cool. She go, it's cool if y'all gonna ride in those bikes. I'll just.
Yeah, because they
it's not
riding
funny
and they're
anymore.
like zooming.
Passive
I'm quick on
aggressive,
my
huh?
bike. I'm quick and I'm strong,
Wait,
but
100 pounds?
competing with an electric bike,
What's an electric bike?
it's one that
a
you
bike that has
pedal one
electric-
time and it goes
electricity in
zoom.
Yeah.
Or
you're
you can
cheating,
hit
basically.
No, we're
Yes.
riding the bikes. We're riding.
Yes.
Cheating?
Yes,
It's basically
you
a
cheat.
motorized chair.
It's for lazy people that
Right.
don't want to.
No,
Yes.
it's not.
Okay.
It's
No,
basically a scooter with wheels.
It's for weak-legged motherfuckers.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I go.
said
Tangie
no.
goes. I just want to ride like you guys ride, but whatever.
It's for
and so
quitters.
I said, okay. I bought Tangie a bike. I bought Michelle a bike, and then I was like, well, it's a different bike. I gave her another bike, and I was going to take that one back. So on the way taking it back, something told me call Tangie, and I called Tangie. I said, hey
called
Tangie,
me.
what are you doing? She goes, nothing. I said, I got
Speedy
you a bike.
loves me, y'all, no matter how he treats me. Go
I
ahead.
said, I got you a bike. And she went, no, I'm fine. I'm going to work it out with this bike. I said, no, it's an electric bike. And the phone dropped. She's yelling and screaming.
Well, he sent me the picture. The phone didn't drop until I saw the picture.
You sold out for the electric bike. You had the classic shit.
Well,
But
this is
tell
the
him, tell
thing.
him.
This is the thing. It's a couple of things that I've. First, it's cute.
Yeah.
It's cute and it's my color. It's that pretty blue. And then I ride with it off most of the time. But what I found with the electric bike is
don't
when
need to have
I
it.
turn it on, like if I have to go somewhere really quick, or if we're riding up the hill, but still I can put it on low, so I still have to work because it's
what
my
I'm
way of
trying to tell
staying
y'all.
in shape. Because one time. Some of us went bike riding and everybody was on the electric bike and a couple of them were like, this ain't working. Because the electric bike was like, no, we not taking you up this hill.
we ain't got but so much electricity.
Yeah.
We own it. It's a weight capacity.
When do y'all go bike ride? I want to join.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fun as hell.
Yeah,
man.
it's a
Y'all
lot
wanna
of
join?
fun.
We got music playing. Tangie. Now, I don't know how she does it. And we ain't got hit. Thank you, God. And Tangie has one hand videotaping the whole ride in the middle of the street.
She does. I
and
see
her
her on
bike is
live
moving.
on IG with that shit.
Yeah.
I'll join you. I'll bring my car.
I want to know the final destination so I can meet y'all there.
The final
Put
destination
my bike
is
on a kickstand, put all over my face.
back
What
to
the
where
y'all
we
saying?
started.
Y'all some slow mo.
Yeah.
It's fun. Speedy has been like he's been Uncle Speedy a lot this pandemic. One day we went to go get the Christmas tree. It was still on top of the
happened to
car.
drive by.
And I was gonna get the tree in the house. I was gonna make both the kids help, but Uncle Speedy came by. I knew. Yeah. Where your son? Rock, come here. And they brought the tree in and set the tree up.
I'm confused,
Little
though,
things
because
like that are so special.
I'm looking at you and I can see the bike riding. But I'm looking at Speedy and I just can't see it.
It's the electricity.
I think Speedy is riding mostly on the motor.
He think he got elliptical.
I mean,
I got 15 miles in this motherfucking
his forearm, I can see it in his forearm. It's coming down a little bit.
Hit them brakes.
Or pushing back the electric scooter. Ooh.
They only own it for that.
I know.
Speedy like, let him have it. Let him have it.
Hey, man.
I keep passing Cinnabon when I'm on this motherfucker.
We want to give some shout outs to some people who've already donated. Go ahead, Shelly. Shout out to
this every hour. I'm just kidding.
girl. If you don't do what I tell
I
you,
want to read some. Can I read some?
Tangie has a better
I want
voice
to
than I
read
do.
some
She's
people
so,
who
like,
donated.
I wish I had. I was always
you don't have
like
to say how
excited
much
and
they
happy.
donated. But
You want Tony to read it for you?
No.
Okay, first of all, oh my goodness, look at y'all. I think this is the bond. I don't have to tell how much.
no. Don't.
Okay, D. Phil, thank you so much.
Thank you, D.
Now, is it Javier
Javier.
or Javier?
What else could it be?
Javier. Javier or Javier.
The
Is
yay
it,
is what
is
they
it
say.
Naj? N-A-J? Naj. Demetra.
Well, just like we read it, if you're gonna keep asking everybody.
I was about to say
Because this is.
I'm looking at it backwards.
I want to
Sounds
make
like
sure I
getting
get
back
your
to
name right. So
Shelly.
when you donate, it's good if you write your name phonetically so that we can read it
Do you
correctly.
think they're writing it?
But well, when they put the money, they can write their name like I write TAN-GE.
Tell a bike story again.
Can self-made? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Self-made. Oh, self-made. Demetra, I got Demetra. That's my girl. Miss Brand New. Thank you, Miss
Thank you,
Brand New.
Thank you.
Robert R. Thank you so much, Robert. Andre W. Thank you, Andre. Pete C. Thank you, Pete. And Eddie.
Kane Jr.
Eddie, thank you. And OG Sleepy Low. Oh, you know. Y'all, that's so sweet. I really think that that's wonderful. And it's so nice to see names that I'm familiar with and that y'all are still supporting Speedy because he's crazy. And he might not always seem smart, but he's really a wonderful person.
This is a compliment. Let me know.
Any other time
I want this compliment.
So for the
Speedy.
people, who haven't donated yet, take time out, donate. It could be little as $5, $10, whatever you can give. And just so y'all know, I saw Speedy with a bunch of blankets. So he do take the money and he go out and buy things for the homeless. So make sure y'all continue to support. So the money does go to the right places versus a new electronic bike.
Right.
Ironically, he was talking to me about getting me one.
Yeah, but we had to find one for your weight size.
Well, and you know
That
what?
had the tricycle one.
Look, that just dropped to the ground, didn't it?
What I would love, what would make me feel really, really special.
What would?
What would make me feel really, really special
really
is
special.
if any of
talk
you
slow.
actually missed me and wanted to do something for Tangie, like, I don't know, buy me a lunch or dinner or, something.
Tesla.
Take whatever that cost, a bag of Doritos, some gum, I like
Gum?
bubble yum, anything. I just want them to know anything. Take whatever it is that costs and donate to the rollout so that Speedy can see how much you missed me. That would really make me feel special.
Y'all asked for Tangie. And
You
we
know
got
what's
it.
really dope?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I have missed this.
Listen,
Tansy, 'cause
let me
usually
tell
you
you
hitting me right
It's
now.
something about her hand though that calms you down.
Whatever y'all do,
You
please
better
do not
cuss
buy her a
her out. Shut up,
bra.
Marc.
Okay? Thank you.
How you doing, Mark?
So silly. Wait, Tangie, I have a question for you.
Enjoying the show.
I've literally been thinking about you over this pandemic because you're so touchy-feely.
Time
I'm
to play our
like,
game.
I wonder how she's coping.
Oh my
with all
gosh,
this.
let me tell you what. It's been very, very, very difficult, but I've learned a lot. Like one time I was in the grocery store and this lady dropped something and I went to pick it up and she said, I said, oh, I'm sorry. I felt so bad. And then I've had
How
to
did you
learn.
jump again?
I said, Excuse me. And then I had to learn, like,
Thank you for that
because
text,
I'll
Marc.
walk and I won't have my mask on unless somebody comes around.
Right.
And I feel so rude when somebody gets close, putting the mask on, and then when they leave, putting it back down.
So when you mean walk in the store?
I do that all the time.
No, in the neighborhood, out in the fresh air, walking the dog.
I never
in the park.
understood why people walk when they're by themselves with the mask on. I don't get that.
Because
part.
it's in the air. Like,
What's in the air?
But
It's
you
not in
didn't.
there.
You didn't hear.
Love?
It's not
It's not
in
in
there.
there.
Yo, see, Speedy's
Yes,
still
it
not
is.
listening.
If it was in
though.
the air, the
my
whole
God.
entire world would
Yeah,
be
exactly.
no,
It's
but
not
they're
in
saying
Love
if
is
you
in
had
the air.
COVID and you were outside and you coughed and then you walk away
But
and then
it-
Tangie
It
walks
drops
into your
down, babe.
space,
That's why they
Drops.
say 6 feet away.
Yeah, it drops
Yeah,
down.
but-
It drops down, babe.
It doesn't
There's
travel.
so many
Gravity.
conflict.
Hold on,
But
hold
you're
on.
right, Shelly. You
stories.
don't really know.
Right. There's so many conflicting
But-
Can you look it
stories
up,
you
please?
don't know.
We don't have to
You-
do
But,
that.
but even if you look it up, they still don't know.
They
because
have
it's
different
such a
things.
new
Because some people
virus.
I
say,
agree with
like in
Shelly.
China, somewhere they caught it 20 feet away.
Right.
You
I
know,
saw you
so,
online getting the
but I,
vaccine.
but I still,
They
I
can't.
walk around without it
Right,
on when
right.
I'm out because I need
I
to
get it.
breathe.
Yeah, I get it.
You know,
Here's the thing. Look at it
I
like
didn't
this.
finish my story.
Right. Let Tangie finish.
You got one in. How many stories you got?
Look, Mark.
Listen, I asked her a question and I was
Hold on.
still
Look,
listening.
It's his show.
Yeah, who's big head boy?
Who knows who that is?
I understand you were talking about her. I'm telling you talking about her touching thing. I have here's it. You know, just
No,
in case
I'm
if
good.
you was thinking.
Yeah,
about
but
it.
that's the hardest thing,
You know,
not
just in
being
case,
able to touch and connect. You know,
I know
Because you a
Right.
hugger.
For
I
real.
am. I'm
Right.
a hugger and I'm a toucher, and I appreciate it.
Hey, Will, switch up, man. I'm
No,
serious,
because
man. I ain't gonna say
think-
don't switch up.
No,
nigga.
seriously, Mark.
Calm
She
down.
have. I know you can't feel it right now, but she have therapeutic hands. They are healing hands.
Therapeutic?
Yeah, look, it's therapeutic. Hands. Look. Hey, Speedy, you can be ready to cuss, and her hands can calm you down. You be like, "Fuck you, Mark." I mean, how you doing, Mark? These hands
Still
really
fuck
feel
you,
good.
Mark.
Oh my gosh.
But you know,
What?
Yeah, I am touchy feely. That has been very
So
hard.
I saw you with the kids
Yes.
doing the carol. It was
Oh,
first
we
day,
s-
but they kept messing up.
Yes.
It was fucking
Like
hilarious.
Yes.
Christmas caroling?
Well, all y'all. was
Yes,
doing
we
it.
sang the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, I stopped after 2.
Oh, you didn't see when we
On the
got it
second
right.
day, all right, that's enough.
Because they had fucked up second day 5 times. So I really saw them get to 5, but they didn't get there.
Yes.
I couldn't watch it.
Yes.
Make
Like,
sure.
I can only take. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Your daughter's hilarious.
Your
Yes,
daughter,
she is.
your
Your
daughter,
daughter
is.
is
Listen, Tanny,
hilarious.
even if I didn't know you,
Yes.
I would watch your daughter do something on
She is
camera. She's
hilarious.
hilarious.
Has she learned to pop popcorn with the Jiffy Pop thing yet? Have you taught her?
No, she hasn't learned that yet, but she is really funny. And guess what's
She's
so
hilarious.
interesting?
She almost burnt the
She
house down
has
with that.
so many great videos in her draft that she doesn't post.
She
I don't
wants to
know.
tell her to
On
like.
like TikTok or Instagram?
On TikTok, on Instagram, so many.
So-
you know, she does cosplay, so just
So Rock is more kind of laid back, chill, where you'll look in the background and you see her daughter do a backflip and smile
So
in the
look.
camera and disappear. Like, what in
So
the
look,
fuck?
I'm looking at their family picture, right?
Yeah.
And it's like 6 pictures. I'm thumbing through. All the pictures look the same. Tangie and Rock, they don't change one time.
Yeah.
You look right behind them though. She still back there, tearing it up. She got 36 faces back there.
yes,
That's funny.
yes.
Now, for y'all that don't know, the last time we left off with Tedda, he was becoming a single dad. Because remember,
Oh, gosh,
you
that
had
was a long
got
time
your
ago.
son. Remember, you had got your son the last
did.
time.
And you
we
never
were-
came
did.
back. They thought we
Yeah.
fired you.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So
So I got busy.
We don't like single dads on the road.
You trying to be
is-
Whatever
responsible?
happened
Are
with
you
that?
still-
I forgot about
Are you
that.
still single dad? He's either at the house or
Well,
y'all
I'm definitely a
split
single
You
dad.
throw him back.
Here you go, bitch.
I'll see what you mean, but you can handle it.
Yeah, I'm good.
No.
Nice.
No. I took him back in 2 days, and so I got him back, and then we kind of like rotate.
Switch
so,
off, okay.
So it's
that's
awesome.
nice. How old is
Matter
he?
of fact, I got a 5-year-old son, 11-year-old daughter. We just did our Christmas yesterday because my daughter then was in Virginia, so we they came back to town. We did the whole Christmas opening
And
up
her
the
name
gifts
is-
and stuff
your
like
daughter's name?
Callie,
And then your son.
Jeremiah.
All right,
Yep.
Kelly.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
No, he
Jer-
said he said
Jeremiah.
he said Joe.
And I'm
He's from
fortunate.
Tennessee. That's
Since
that's
then,
how Tennessee people talk.
Since the show, I've got a house, got a home. So that's
I didn't
Oh,
ask you.
yeah.
glory be to
The
God.
house and the home is the same
Yeah,
thing.
and my birthday was Christmas Eve. So what I did was a birthday bash / housewarming.
You didn't invite
Which is
me.
horrible.
I did.
Pretty good.
Because it was
That's
during COVID. We're
How-
not supposed to be meet. He sent me an
Yeah.
invite like 3 times. I said, I'm not going. Like,
So Will,
I didn't get
COVID.
one. I didn't get one.
No,
I didn't
Speedy,
get one either,
I was,
Speedy.
no. I was inboxing. I was texting K Dub because I remember I showed you. I got
K-Dot,
Speedy
K-Dot.
next to K Dot name, and I thought it was Speedy the whole time. So she finally texted me back. Was like, "Is this for me or Speedy?" I was like, "This is for you, Speedy."
I
my
wasn't
gosh.
invited.
I didn't
So-
have your number, but you definitely will be invited because I did something for New
No,
Year's
no,
too.
Shelly
no,
said
wait
do
till
something.
after
Okay,
COVID.
Yeah,
Shut
and
up.
I-
That
that may take a long time, and
Well,
they're
then
gonna
let
he
it
gonna
take
end
a
up
long
being
time.
they're gonna end up
Like-
kicking him out where he's squatting.
Well, we
We gotta
rebuke
have that
that
shit
in the
right
name of
away.
Jesus.
Listen, your life is worth more than that.
Yes, it is.
And you know Shelly will tell.
And the new strain was found in
my
California.
gosh.
Yeah. So
What's it called?
Be careful.
Sure.
I don't know
Is
what
it
it's
called the
called.
pinky strain?
but
You had
I
the
almost
pinky
was
up.
like, I may not even come here because I'm scared.
COVID 3.
And we're not in San Diego.
What does that have to do with anything?
San Diego's over 100 miles
Well,
away.
we
The
appreciate you
virus
showing
will
up.
not travel 100
Listen,
miles.
San Diego, you could drive there and back in one day.
Yeah,
Speedy, have you been to
2
San
hours.
Diego today?
It's 2 hours. That's where I went for my surgery.
Well, listen, this is what I want.
Oh, so you the carrier.
Listen,
We ain't been to San Diego. You down there with the new strain.
This was in October.
guys, make sure y'all subscribe to the patriotic page. Speedy
Hold on,
special.
time out. It's the Patreon.
Oh, the Patreon.
Motherfucker gonna be giving money to the Patriots.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be patriotic, nigga, but that's not what we doing here.
What's the name of it, Nick? What's the name of it, Nick? Nick, Bill Belichick was like, goddamn, we got some more money in the cap. What's the name of it, Nick?
It's the Patreon page.
Y'all
Patreon.
subscribe to the
Listen,
patriotic
the link-
page.
Make sure y'all subscribe because Speedy's special is up. So make sure y'all subscribe.
Yeah, we gonna put the Speedy specials on his special comedy special.
I'm
on there.
you know
Wait,
what?
tell
I'm
me- explain
gonna
what
give
this
y'all
Patreon
15
thing is.
minutes as well to put up
Oh,
so
shit.
people can donate.
Y'all hear that?
Oh,
Y'all hear
nice.
that?
They don't get no money.
Now,
Don't get
it
shit to the wrong
Don't get it
spot.
twisted.
So Patreon
Turtle is
page,
an animal.
you can pay
So
like
make sure y'all
$5,
tune in.
$20, $150,
Yeah,
like
$500.
$5,000, whatever you know they set a month.
Okay.
And depending on what tier you're at, you'll get more
You get
stuff.
access. You have access to certain content.
So like
So
for
is it like physical
$5,
stuff, or-
$5 you might just see me behind the scenes on set. For
Ten.
$10 you might see me changing clothes behind the scenes.
There you
Oh,
go.
man.
$20 you can get the vaccine.
Hold on, no, we got to do it in Shelly lingo because Shelly don't know what y'all saying. Let's
Okay,
do it
go
in her
ahead.
language.
Okay.
So Shelly, you got 30 ears,
Oh,
Mickey Mouse ears, right?
okay.
Now, if people pay $5, you're going to show them 5 different colors Mickey Mouse ears. But
Yes.
if they pay $10, they get to see 10 of your ears. They pay 15,
They get to
20,
see 10
and
with
so
that,
on.
But if they pay 15, some of the ears
They get to
have
see
texture.
her wear the ears.
No, the ears have texture.
Okay.
Some of mine light
And
up
then for
too.
20,
Look,
they
she,
light
look,
up.
she caught on to it. Look, and some of the
25.
ears light up, and that's going to be
Yes.
17.
Yes, exactly. That's
You
good.
pay 100,
Yeah, you got
get
to
the-
speak in her
100
language.
ears and one of those pictures.
Yeah, you got to speak in her
Yes.
language. So all that shit you
Yes,
said,
yes,
that
she
was going over
killing
her
it.
head.
Okay,
Shelly
there
was
we
like,
go.
what?
Kill it. Shelly.
So
But-
so what is the difference with that and OnlyFans?
I'm gonna tell you right now to answer your question for us. So on our Patreon page, say for example the first tier, right? They have access to all the live stream shows from Monday to Thursday. If you pay $10 a month, or the second tier, you're gonna have access to the Freaky Friday show, plus access to the live chat.
Okay.
And we give a shout out at the end of the show. But most of the people that have signed up for the top tier.
Thank you, too.
And what's that?
So it's $20. It's only $20.
I know, but what do you get?
So for $20, we're gonna have
hearty
the comedy.
thank you.
We're gonna have the comedy special on there. So they're gonna get first views on the comedy special. Blue's gonna be doing a live concert on there. We're also gonna and
Memphis is
Memphis,
giving
you guys
15
heard that?
minutes of fire.
Memphis is gonna do a comedy
Is
special
that
on
what you
there.
call it?
That's what the world calls
You know,
it.
I think it would be nice on the Patreon page, one of those tiers, for you to show behind the scenes, because a lot of things happen in that room that's hilarious. You know, maybe just have a camera going. And then I think another thing on the Patreon page that would be great, because I've researched Patreon, because I
Thank you.
got one, I just haven't put
Ooh,
it
what
up,
do you have? Okay.
is for them to be able to talk to us, because they can talk directly
Absolutely.
to us, not like it is on the chat. Go ahead, Nick. I apologize
No,
for interrupting
no.
you.
I said,
That's actually
plus
good.
also, if we did OnlyFans, and Speedy would have to wear half tee,
Oh.
You have to do a crop
and we
top.
would lose fucking money. On
Nobody wants to
that
see
shit.
that.
Patreon, and that's Sister Girl's website. What's the girl? Y'all know her.
Well, don't figure out.
Black
Keep going.
actress. The actress,
What's her
isn't that she created that? The actress who we love, who wears natural hair, who did the show.
Black girl? White girl?
Yes, black girl. Who did the show and blew up? Come on, y'all know
did
what I'm
this
talking
show?
about.
HBO Insecure.
Yes.
Lisa.
Julia Roberts. Oh.
Say Virginia, North Carolina. He
not black.
understood my language. You
I'm from
got
Memphis,
that.
Tennessee, actually,
That's
but go ahead.
Are you
Tennessee and
sure?
North
She said,
Carolina.
you from North Carolina. You got it.
No, I'm from North Carolina.
Oh, you from yeah, we down south.
Hold on. Hold on.
You got a hard lick because you were like, pop, pop. I was like, whoa, go back to rubbing, please.
Hold on. I jokingly said Julia Roberts. She said Julia Roberts is not black.
She's not. That's correct.
She's right, though.
What happened? Right.
Are you
I'm
confused.
joking when you said the black.
Tandy,
Yes.
are you sure that young? I don't think
This
she
one here is
created-
killing me.
That's what I read. Let me see.
I think she might have been one of the first creators to sign up for the Patreon.
So I want to let you guys
So
know.
I think she might have helped launch the platform.
Okay.
So
as a creator.
everyone here is my friends. Everybody, including Mark. So Shelly hits
Who knows
me.
you the longest?
Shelly's in
Shelly.
Target. Shelly's in Target. Shelly's in Target, and she sees this game called. That's what she said. So she texts me. Goes,
Yes.
They've made a game up of what you always say, And I said, "Oh," she said, "It's in Target." So I was like, "Oh shit, I need to get that." With I'm.
That's
saying,
what she said.
no, I need to get that. I'm saying it like, okay, I'm thinking she would get it, and then I would pay her for it. And
I was already home.
I said, "Oh yeah, I need to get that." And Shelly go, "Yeah, it's at Target."
I'll send Tony.
Get it, huh?
She texted me, "It's
First
at
of all,
Target."
a couple things. First of all, I had already left. Second of all, that shit was like $30, and I was like, I don't have $30 to spend on Speedy. No offense.
But I would have.
Wow.
And literally,
And
when
what
I go
did
to
I tell you?
when
I
I go
said-
to any store, I'm in and I'm out. Like, yeah, I stopped for a second, took a picture. I was like, I'm out of here. Like, I don't like hanging out. I don't want to
You
catch
said you
nothing.
take a picture.
I took a picture to
Of
show him
the
the
game.
game.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm
yeah.
I would forget it.
But-
I'm enjoying her hand gestures when she talks.
But literally, well, because I'm from the East Coast.
But I know when I'm reading it, I know Shelly. So I know and I go, "Oh, I need that." And Shelly texts immediately back and went, "It's at Target." LOL. I went,
But when you text me, I was in my kitchen, so I was already home.
That's a good. I want to hear about the games, Peter.
yeah,
Can I say one thing before? Because I just got a text that said breaking news: blowjobs kill COVID-19. Semen found to protect throat from virus.
Ladies.
Crazy. I literally saw yesterday on TikTok
Let's get
that
it.
a doctor was saying that they found COVID in the semen.
No, we don't believe yours.
Oh,
That's what it said. But
We
they
don't believe you.
in
Now,
men,
what was you saying?
and yes.
That's the one you read to Tony.
Let's keep tangents.
That's what that bisexual woman told you.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna look it up. From okay, go ahead.
Said breaking
I mean, it
news.
is passed through like saliva and liquid.
The thing is, though, it's just you
when
don't
you
have somebody to mess with.
vitamin C sperm is good for.
There's a lot of
Vitamin D? Not
There's a lot of
vitamin
vitamin D in
He said
semen.
vitamin C.
So they go all mixed up. Vitamin M is. Taking M.
Yeah, you get that from eating mangoes, nigga. Yeah.
You ever had that XYZ shit that make you fly?
Like I said, vitamin M.
Be healthy like LeBron James. Boy, with LeBron James, he get the XYZ.
When the fans asked for you, I knew why. They said because at some point Cheddar gonna give you one. He always give you a layup, nigga. Oh, come on.
Somebody said heaven higher after your blowjob announcement.
What's your?
All right,
what's the game?
so read that card, and so you have to answer the question.
What's the name of the
Oh
question?
my goodness!
Just read the card to Tutta.
That's
And
Oh,
you
Lord.
just got to answer the question. Gotta immediately at first thing come to your head. You ready? Go.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
The voice in my head always whispers,
I want you.
I'm done. Why would you do that to me, Speedy?
All right, go to Tanige.
Tangie.
Yes.
In art class, the model removed their robe and someone hollered,
Heaven high.
Won't he do it?
That's a good one.
He was already ready to say that.
Mark wiping his lips, getting ready.
He was already ready to say
Can't
that
think. You
shit.
got to answer the question really fast.
I don't think, Speedy.
Yeah.
Obviously.
all right, Mark, things you regret texting your ex after midnight.
Will you marry me?
I hope that's not true.
That's very true. That's very true. That's very
Let me
true.
read one to Nick.
Oh, God.
At halftime, the coach tried to motivate his players by shouting,
Get your fat ass on the field.
that was boring.
Why would you say that to Mark?
Rewind the speedy. Rewind the speedy.
Hold on, yeah, then you read one to Shelly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amen.
Oh, Lord, I'm not quick.
Shout out to Tony.
We know.
Just think about Mickey Mouse ears.
Shout out to Tony.
Shout out to
All right,
Tony.
Speedy, I was surprised when I heard the shepherd say to his sheep,
Let me hit that.
so weird.
Yes, he do. That's right.
Yeah, they do
Let
smash
me read one to Michelle.
Shepherds. Wait a minute, she just walked away. Here you go,
away.
Shelly.
Let me read one to Shelly. Oh,
Shelly,
oh,
when
shit.
the elevator got stuck,
Uh-oh.
the CEO turned to the intern and said,
You want to raise?
I don't know.
Somebody going down in here.
I'm not quick-witted thinking.
That's good.
You just answered it. I don't know.
That was good. Somebody going down in here.
You want to start getting
Double
paid?
time.
That's what I said.
What's the name of this game? Bad Choices?
What
That's
she
what she
said.
said.
No, what she said.
This is
Actually,
really
we can
good.
write our own and call it Bad Choices.
This is really good. No. We have bad choices.
We actually have a game called Bad
Oh,
Choices.
what?
Yeah.
Come on, Will.
Well, they
We
go to
prepared
the
for
end
you.
of that.
All right,
We
Will.
ready for you.
You will.
All right, Will, have you ever been fired?
Yes.
That's how you become a coach.
Why?
Every comedy club he goes, I'm just kidding.
I don't know why you think my talent is like heels, but go ahead.
No, I said why. Why did you get fired?
What's the first job you got fired at?
First, you assumed that he got fired a bunch of times.
Because I went to an audition and I said I was with the client. And I wasn't. I was at an
But
audition.
where were you working at?
And the trick told on you.
I was at no. I was working for
Uber.
I was working for like an
So-
after school program.
He was at a daycare facility.
He left the kids. He left the kids at school.
Audition.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry was waiting.
He was a PE coach.
He left the kids at school.
Here's the question: did you get it?
The audition.
Yeah, did you get it?
I got the call back, but I didn't get the part.
Oh, it was worth it then.
So
no role and no job.
Right, Mark, I am.
Did you get a better
Tangie?
job after that?
I did. I
Yeah,
got
so
a huge
it happened
job
for a
after that.
reason, so that was
Absolutely.
good, 'cause you would have
It
been
did.
stuck there.
I started getting booked for all the stuff that they was firing Mark from. They said, "Get this guy out of here and come on in."
So where do you bag your groceries now?
So this is called bad choices.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Bad choices, Tangie. Would you lick the toilet seat at a dive bar for $3,000?
He be offering low money on this motherfucking game. That's the first
No, I can't.
I wouldn't either. I wouldn't
can't.
do it for $1 million.
I
$1
can't.
million?
Mark Howard.
Hell no.
Can't.
I'm a germaphobe.
I bet you.
Mark Howard.
Look at Mark.
Mark trying to see the car.
Have you ever given or received roadhead?
Hell yeah,
Ooh,
I've
that's a
received
good
it.
question.
Oh,
I was trying to catch you. Slow. You motherfuckers is slow. You replaced you motherfuckers is slow. Speedy looked at me like, oh shit.
yeah.
I'm slow as
mean,
fuck, man.
This is for
Quick with
Nick.
my shit.
All right, Nick.
Okay.
Shoot it.
Have you ever hooked up with a close friend's ex?
Unfortunately, yes.
Ooh, what happened?
He's not a friend anymore.
I wish they really trust me too much.
Did your close friend ever
I
find out?
got a problem.
Yeah.
You told him?
I told him, yeah.
Like right after?
Not right after.
I gotta tell you,
When I found out he still liked, like he brought her up one time, and I was like, oh, I gotta tell him now. Nigga, like you reminiscing.
said,
Nigga,
"Sal,
I want to know the outcome.
Are you
Then
still
did
friends
he,
with him?
did he leave her alone after that?
Nigga said, Sal, I love my baby mama.
No,
I never
they
let her
weren't
go."
dealing with each other. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how
But
you justified it.
He
when
was
you
just
did it.
reminiscing about it one time we was talking. I was like, bro, I was, you know, let that go.
Which is the
Playboy.
worst shit to hear the homie go, hey, let me
Did
tell
you
you
hear him
something.
justified?
Yeah, she ain't who
Did
you
he
think
stay
she
friends
is.
with you?
Because they weren't messing around no more. So
Yeah, I was solid. I told him. That's all I could do.
I mean, no, solid is not doing it actually.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, it's his ex. It ain't my job to turn down no, you know.
Right, you take it. Yo, guess what? Guess what?
What?
We got some donations.
Yeah.
Talk about
I hope
it.
some of those are, you know, in
See how
my
much they
name.
love Tange.
Look, Ricky M Willie, Nola G,
out to
Sheba
Nola G.
B, fuck you too. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
It's fuck you.
Okay,
you.
Ricky M Willie, Nola G, Sheba B, fuck you too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
You
Thank
don't
y'all
want him
for
to
the
sound like he's being
donations.
rude with his
That was
name.
so
And we have a new subscriber on the Patreon account. Shout out
Yeah.
to
Shout out.
Marcus Gibson.
All right, Marcus, thank
All right,
you.
Marcus.
We appreciate you.
That's for Shelly.
Oh,
All right.
Was
Well,
that,
I've
is that my
asked
dude
Speedy
Green
first.
Mile?
All right, go
No,
ahead.
it's not Green Mile.
Have you ever
that's
tried to
Marcus.
hack into someone's social media account?
I can't even get in my shit. So.
Yeah.
Every time he log in, he feel like I'm hacking. I done hacked in my shit. Oh,
What about
Yeah.
your kids? You haven't tried to go into your kids' social medias?
No, I don't know how to do that. Is there? Maybe I gotta call you.
You got to be a stalker to be
you
able
gotta
to.
go in there. I
that's
tell my
me.
kids, let me see your shit.
Yeah. Well.
I mean,
Well, here's what it is.
Our
Let me-
kids, we're like, give us passwords before you.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
you
you go.
I do like this.
Yeah, that's smart.
Maddie, let me see your phone. She go, okay, hold on.
No.
She hand me the phone.
No.
Yeah, my daughter did.
All right, this for
my,
you, Shelly.
my daughter
Okay.
did the shit. She
Go ahead. Teddy.
Mark was telling his story.
No, I was just saying that. Either way,
Just
don't worry.
talk over Mark.
Anytime Mark starts
Mark
talking.
said, no. This
Okay,
is
Mark,
Speedy
at the
and
break,
Friends. Go
you can
ahead.
tell
He's
me.
jealous because I can actually pronunciate my words and say the story and it makes sense and
I
it's
got
actually
you.
accurate and things like that.
See how he
got
keeps
you.
going and you had already.
Yeah, I got you.
He can't just say, don't worry about it. But go
I
ahead,
got
Teddy.
I did say don't worry about it, but you keep on. I'm gonna keep on going. You know that shit, right?
You got 1 hour.
Shelly.
Yes.
Hey, Jaylee. Have you ever had sex at work?
Shouts out to Tony.
It's pretty much the same thing. I'm saying.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't remember.
Were you there?
You don't
Well, no,
remember.
because I dated my manager.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, sex
Yeah, sex at work then. That's how you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm trying to remember.
Called the
if he-
casting couch.
On a wild and out.
this
On a wild and out
this
set.
was way before all the
You
industry
gonna manage
stuff.
me, baby? You gonna manage
We were
me?
together for like 2
You gonna handle
years.
my
It was a real
career.
boyfriend.
Okay. On wild and out.
Okay.
No.
No, what?
No.
That's bullshit.
I was married.
Well, the question was.
I mean, but technically I work from home now, so.
Yeah.
I mean.
like,
Yeah.
A while and out.
well, it depends.
Do y'all?
You let him in your room?
No, you're so mean. I don't do that to him.
So you
Yes.
married people? Just those two. So have y'all been having more sex since COVID?
In the beginning, well,
'Cause
for me,
I dream about it.
for me in the beginning, we
Hey,
were.
Teddy, I turn.
But that was
Right.
because Rio wasn't with us. He was staying at my husband's mom's house.
Okay.
So once he came back, it kind of.
But I
Load up.
thought you had
Yeah.
the surgery though.
Who had the surgery? No, they said when COVID first started back in
Oh,
March.
okay.
You don't want to call her your mother-in-law, just your husband's mom.
Oh yeah, I guess my mother-in-law.
Yep.
Speedy, what about you?
I'm a little slow.
Is it more?
Yes,
Because you know,
I mean, he's got 25
since you
kids in the
locked
house.
in. I know, but you got to find a way in the bathroom.
I think you're really
I
funny.
find it hard having one kid. I can't imagine having.
I got a problem.
Yeah, a lot of kids.
Have y'all had the same amount since y'all have been?
Well, I'm a
in COVID?
professional masturbator, so
That's
Why
good.
he got
That's-
them big ass guns right there? He working on this
pretty
shit.
consistent. Yeah,
That
mine's pretty
was-
Shake weight.
Because you know, I'm actually.
his hands, Sanjay.
Here's the thing.
I want to see they.
First of all, Shelly, don't be a
they
hater.
fingers
Go ahead and
good,
touch your
they
weight.
can.
As I was
Let
saying.
me see. I think it's got a hook.
Yeah, I see. I'm celibate though. So
Not too long.
Is that
just
by
right.
choice? Or
I mean,
is
but
it
It's by
are you
choice.
celibate if you're masturbating?
Never been celibate
That's
on
still
purpose.
I mean, you celibate. I mean, one thing you got to learn about masturbation is safe.
You won't catch
you think?
anything.
I mean, unless you don't wash your hands.
I mean, you can't get no.
Listen, let me
kids.
tell you, during COVID, it's necessary.
Right.
It's very necessary. I mean, like some of these toys I
Hey,
got on the show.
Jasmine, and some married couples masturbate too. So let's not get it.
Oh, right.
Listen.
Right. That's true.
Married couples masturbate.
Oh, married
too.
couple. I think you said married couple. I'm like, what is that?
No, married couples.
My
masturbate.
couple of masturbate.
Ask them, do they
So,
masturbate?
anytime you listen to Will, you have to slow down his conversation. You have to
He's from Tennessee. He's from Memphis.
Can you,
I went to school with folks in
cornbread.
Memphis. I know how to talk. We'll talk pretty good to be from Memphis. I ain't gonna lie to you.
go. It is now time for Sneakerhead.
Oh, you mean I'm here and I got to hear sneakerhead. Right.
Look at this.
I thought the
Think
same
of the
thing.
word head. The head's in it. So, you know.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh,
I'll save
but
it for
Speedy
later.
did say he likes my sneakers. I wore sneakers today.
Yes.
what you got
So,
on, Tangie?
Oh, just I don't know.
Chucks.
If
You
they
got
clean
Chucks
enough.
on.
I got Chucks on. Are they
I'm about
clean
to say-
enough for guys for me to show them?
They clean. They clean.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
I have new shoes
I
on
make a
too.
news announcement. I just saw Kevin Durant is out for a 7-day quarantine
Chucks.
COVID protocol.
That's good.
Or you go to the strip club or
Very
something?
much
I like to think
Chuck.
my Wizards made him quit for a week because we beat that ass last night.
Kind of.
Oh wait a minute, is it sports or sneakerhead?
No,
Let's
no,
go
no,
to sneakerhead.
No.
I'm with Tangie on this.
Let's go to
Let's
some
go
head.
back to sneakerhead.
Go to some head with some sneakers on.
We
How
can do
about
that fun. I like the question.
That's
All right,
Freaky Friday.
Go
huh?
ahead, Tansy.
Okay,
You go.
who am I asking?
Whoever you want to ask.
I
That's
know
not a
this, so I
sneakerhead
can't
question,
ask
is it?
you
All right, ask
because
Mark.
you already know the answer for you. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Mark, have you ever had a threesome
Yes.
with you and a guy and a girl, with you and two girls, with you and
Does it matter?
by
You and,
yourself?
two, you and two men?
Yeah, who with you
Me
know?
and two women. I don't. I have a
I'm about
one.
to say that actually
I
matters.
have a one penis maximum in my fantasies.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm about to say.
That actually, man.
Oh my
I
god.
like
I'm
mine.
about
I
to
like
say
mine.
that.
I like mine. I don't
You
wanna
hear,
see-
I'm like, actually, that matters, bro.
All right, Tansy.
Yes.
Have you ever heard the word "I love you" and not heard it back? Or have you ever said it and not heard it back?
God damn it.
Mark, put your green Smitty card. I don't know what just happened.
Have you ever said
Yes,
I
I
love you and not
have.
heard it back?
I have.
What did you do?
I
I told you I was
like-
sorry. Damn. Why you gonna bring that up?
It got quiet.
It was on the phone?
Ooh, shit.
okay. No, you know what I do for real when I say I love you? I just wait.
Don't we all?
Yeah, but I think when I said it and I didn't hear it back, I was texting actually, and I think what I do is I record it in my brain, and then
Do you say it again?
No, I release that person to their greater good so they can prosper someplace else.
But do you tell them, hey, I said I love you, and you didn't say anything back to me, or you even bring that up, or just let it go?
But you let that whole
Is
statement
it-
just pass by.
is
You said
it-
you did what again?
Release them to their greater good so they can prosper someplace else.
Okay.
Is it somebody that I like, or is it
Well, the
a
card doesn't
family
say all
member?
that.
Well, it depends. Like if
The card doesn't say all
like
that.
I tell you I love you, and you don't tell me I love you back. I'd be
Look,
like,
okay, let's try it again. Go.
I love you, Speedy.
Second.
Speedy, I love you.
I got
Are
one
we on
for-
the phone?
No, we face to face.
Damn.
You're not gonna tell me you love me
All
back.
right, let's do it again.
I
Okay,
got one for
Speedy, I
every-
love you.
All right, cool. Good look at that.
Speedy.
That's how you is for real, ain't it? Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
I got one that say all
Wait a minute.
play.
I need him to tell me, Speedy, I love you.
I love you, Ted.
Thank you, Speedy.
Tangie,
You don't have to
I love you.
What if he says I know?
You have a good heart.
All right, do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Speedy, I love you.
I know you do.
Speedy.
She don't want to say I love you more, so go and say it back so she can
Yeah, I
hear
love
it.
you.
That's
Right,
cool,
so
man.
thank you.
Look,
I can
You so uncomfortable with them 3 words?
I
love
can
you.
handle that.
I got a card for all of us. It
All
say
of us?
all players.
Okay,
All
go
players.
ahead. Go
All
ahead.
players.
All
Come on,
players.
Would you allow someone with a foot fetish to lick your feet for $50?
Yes.
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 Damn, Tangie, can you
Yes,
do this?
because I dated this guy when I was in Atlanta. Diamond.
Mark was right. You got a story about everything.
He
Go
was a
ahead.
stripper.
That means you'll pay $50 for him to lick your feet.
I would let him
You'll let him do it for free.
because he would suck my toes.
Look like you're having
I
a
hate feet.
flashback. Stop it. They getting hard.
Hey, she was in a good position right there before you started talking.
Yeah, yeah.
You got a flashback.
Yeah,
Go back to
$50
it
he
again.
could
She was
suck
doing
my
what again?
toes.
What about you,
I
Speedy?
could just see him down there, and because he was a stripper, he knew how to because it's
He was oily.
This is one thing that I learned during this whole COVID thing.
You miss the stripper?
You can have my mind. It's my mind that wants to be stimulated. My mind and physical touch is my love language. Those
No
are
shit.
the 2 things I learned. So, yeah, it
Mark,
is.
I was
So-
kind of wondering if you was on the fence about touching.
So yeah, I also like to be touched. I like to touch.
Hey, Will, you need to give up that
Touch
seat.
me,
I
Will.
need you to give
now
up that
see the way he
motherfucking seat,
touching.
dude.
This won't work.
I'm trying to tell you,
'cause
Will.
that's like you gotta touch me.
Trying to tell you, Will, give up that motherfucking seat.
Touch me for real.
Why you look nervous, nigga? It's like a voice is shaking.
Are you uncomfortable touching women?
Okay.
Pretty much.
Oh, that feels good. Okay, he's
Nah,
relaxing
I'm a
now.
professional, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Why'd you talk slow then?
that feels
Because I
good.
wanted my hands.
I saw you when you
Feels
spun around.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
But
baby.
because I like touching, I like I
Talk
walk
slow.
by you, you hit me on the booty.
Talk
I
slow.
like to be held and cuddled, and I've learned that I really like
Yeah,
that.
your blanket's a motherfucker
and I
right
like
now,
you to
ain't it?
get into my mind.
So what have you been doing?
I have been trying a lot of new
I
things.
forgot about the question. We actually had a question.
It was for everybody. Stop
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
It's
y'all
for the-
talk.
hold on, before we
Talk
go to
about my
Speedy.
stuff. I do fuck Hugh too. Go ahead.
Okay, it's for the chat room too.
I
So
was
we want y'all
confused,
to answer the question. Will you allow someone with a foot fetish to
That
lick
feels
your feet
really good.
for $50? So chat room, we want to hear from you while we go around the table. Speedy,
How we gonna hear from him?
how many they gonna?
They're gonna say.
Reply back.
They're going to put $50 in the motherfucking patriotic account.
No.
What's the cash?
Hold on, stop.
Cash
Time
app
out.
is
Speedy, I think Speedy is lying.
Ambrose.
Say,
Okay,
what,
fuck, you
Speedy?
think I'm lying?
Ambrose.
You won't let nobody lick your feet for $50?
You really
For
would?
a pair of Jordans?
Would you let your wife lick your feet?
Hold on, for a pair of
I
Jordans?
said no. Like I said the third time.
What's wrong
I mean,
with
why?
that? Somebody
Why
lick
I just don't
your
like
feet.
it.
I'm with him. I'm
Y'all
not.
haven't
It
had
ain't
the
for you.
right
It ain't for you to
person.
like. It's for them to like. They got
So
the
what
foot
about
fetish.
you, Shelly?
No, I have a foot phobia. I hate feet. They freak me out unless they're baby.
you chop
feet.
yours
Baby
off?
I'm talking about the lick
No,
your
they want to
feet.
lick
No,
yours.
I
You're
don't
not
care.
licking
Like that,
He
I
said unless they
No.
baby feet.
baby feet are so cute.
That
They make
means
pretty
you should
underage,
not
R.
be
Kelly.
licking
I
yours.
like literally have a foot phobia. Like my friend literally cut out pictures of feet and post them to my door because she knows that's how much I hate them.
That's hilarious.
She was
Really?
like,
What's wrong
I
with
can't.
feet?
So
just
not
don't like
only
them.
do you not like
you're
to
not a
touch them,
hobbit.
but you don't like anybody to touch yours either.
Unless I'm getting a pedicure.
Wow.
Got a foot massage?
I'm gonna
No?
say
Would you
your,
let
your
somebody-
foot fetish sound kind of bipolarish.
I don't
because
have
it's
a foot
like,
fetish.
I don't hate feet,
I said
but
a
I
foot
love baby
phobia.
feet.
Would you let somebody lick you right in?
What?
Wait a minute, that's not the
$50.
question.
That's
Like
Friday,
the
so
ass
that's-
crack?
Yeah,
Tangent, that's not the
Wait,
question.
time out. Ask the question
for
again.
$50.
What happened? For
Tangent.
The
$50.
subject was feet. Would you let somebody foot you in the ass for
Let me get
$50?
my question.
Tangent have.
That wasn't on the
Oh, you got a finger?
That's not on the
If I wasn't
card.
married, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If I wasn't married, I mean, if you want to do that, that's your business.
So that's what I'm curious. You would let them lick you there, but not your.
But I'm not
feet.
kissing them.
You don't have to kiss either one of them, but you're gonna let them lick you there. Well, I mean, it would feel good if you lick
I
there,
got to
but
start
if,
inviting you to my parties, and I want you to be the spokesman. Because say she's leaning toward the guy.
Look, soon as Tangie show up. Oh, we gonna play this game. Tangie,
Tanty gonna ask all the questions. Please, thank you.
We done went from toe licking to the crack or dumb. I'm like,
I
how you get
got
that?
to see them on the chat room. The kid said this nigga came in my house and turned the show off my TV. He about to get cut.
Heck no.
who did
Hey,
that?
turn off our shit. Tell that
You're
motherfucker
so
to pay
right.
$50 to the patriotic account.
So Mark, what about you?
The kid, tell him to lick your feet.
Yeah,
How
Nakia.
about you?
$50 for let some girls lick. Hell yeah, shit.
Right.
That's
Okay.
free 50
Basically.
and clean toes.
I don't know. I don't get Speedy though. You don't like?
Well, neither one of them like.
Speedy's lying.
Yeah, but he's a guy.
Are your feet
Will,
ticklish?
Why would he be
Speedy's
lying?
lying.
Well, why would he be lying?
I know Speedy. He's lying.
Michelle, is he lying?
$50?
Do you lick his feet?
She ain't paying him $50 to do nothing.
No, I don't even like to not walk around without my shoes and socks.
Wait a minute. Let's process that. Everybody, stop for a second. I don't even like
To
to
not
not
walk
walk around
without
my socks.
No, without
to
even.
not walk. So that means he doesn't like to sit down.
That means that he didn't know
Without
how to
what?
say that. Well,
To not even walk around with my socks off.
Right.
No, I like having my socks on like all the time.
Okay.
The one time,
Even in the shower?
One time as a kid,
Obviously
I
not.
ran outside to get something and
Shelly?
stepped on a slug.
Oh, yeah,
Ever
that'll
since
do.
then-
Whoa.
would you step on another slug for $50?
Yeah, that'll do it
For
though.
$50?
Look,
$50 is
No,
not a lot of money.
he wouldn't.
Look, sometimes when Mark, a lot of times when Mark says shit, we just don't respond. We just, it's some
You
bullshit.
just responded to them. Yeah, you did.
Speedy, does it drive you crazy to see other people walk around with no shoes on?
No.
Okay. Okay.
Like I don't like sand.
Oh, really?
I don't like the beach.
Oh,
don't
I
like the
love
beach.
being barefoot.
I don't like the beach. I hate the beach.
What's wrong? Why would you hate the beach?
I just don't like the beach. I don't like sand because when you come home, sand is all in your car.
Yeah,
it's
that part I
everywhere.
hate too,
I
yeah.
hate all
Virgo.
that shit.
He's a Virgo.
Like we go to the
What sign are
beach,
you?
they pretty much got to drag me,
Capricorn,
but I
baby,
bring
Christmas
my
Nobody can drag
I bring
you.
my speaker, I
Emotion.
bring my chair, and I just chill.
You're not worried about Santa getting the speaker?
No, because I said I'm gonna tell you. So we go one time now.
He got
Jonathan,
his speaker, his chair, his socks on.
so Jonathan can swim.
His living room.
He actually can swim. So
Me actually, as if
well, because some kids say they swim, they can't,
Oh.
but he can really swim. So they go out to the beach. So Michelle had left to go walk the girls to the bathroom. So I'm
heck
watching,
no.
and I see John, and I can swim, but I'm not jumping in that fucking water. So I see him disappear, like literally disappear. I went, oh shit, and he had went down. And so the lifeguard looked, and so the lifeguard came out the booth and started running. So they finally get John out, and he's never the one to like sit down. He came in that tent. I said, "You all right?" He said, he sat there for like 20 minutes. I said, "You all right?" He was like,
that motherfucker saw Atlantis. That nigga,
he saw every
Under the sea.
man. He sat there for like 20, 30 minutes before he went back out there.
Mama, I don't know how Aquaman do it.
But what he said, what happened was he had got knocked down by a wave, and I wasn't. And I did, I went to the edge. I went, "Hey,
Let him up.
Salted in the motherfucker.
this little white kid down there, get him!"
Yeah.
So what happened when Michelle got back? Was she mad?
No. She was just asking why is he so quiet. I said he went up under.
I
the
told him sit down, be quiet.
he finally listened to me.
Told me he doing too much. I told him he doing too much.
When that wave, a lot of people don't know. When that wave come
it's
over
an
top,
undertow, right?
it's an under one. Pushing,
yeah.
One pushing you out, one pushing you in. Whichever one got you.
Which
that's the
when
one
it
you're going
flips
to.
you, supposedly,
Yeah.
you lose which way is up.
Right.
I can't swim, so I
So do you know how to figure out which way is up?
Know how?
You ever
once
tried?
you get that water
You never
off
tried
your
to swim?
eyes.
How do you do, Nick?
I can't swim.
For anybody who say it happened to anybody, bubbles.
I ain't got time to look for the bubbles.
That's the only chance.
Bubbles?
That's the only
No, you
chance you
spit
have.
bubbles, and your bubbles will take you
That's
to
the only
the
same thing with
direction.
the same thing with the snowstorm. So if you ever get caught in a snowstorm,
Okay.
you know, and you lose, you don't know which way is up because you're buried under the snow.
Uh-huh.
Only thing you do is spit. You know, so
But you,
they
How
tell
do you
you
spit laying down?
you
you
won't-
in the snow.
You spit in
you
any
won't know
position.
because you won't know what direction you are until you spit. Then you can actually tell which way is
Yeah, because it'll go to the top.
right.
But if you
I'm so confused.
If you're in a snowstorm, so you
first
get
time I
buried
feel
in
like
snow,
Shelly, I went.
Like
right?
I'm laying in the
If you get buried,
Hey,
First
hey,
time I feel like
you pulled out some people's education and said, how do you
if
spit
you get buried,
air,
if you get buried in the
gravity,
snow, right?
and
You're in
flotation.
the avalanche.
Got it.
Completely
Oh,
covered in
avalanche.
snow, right?
Okay.
You completely cover. You're under the snow.
Yeah.
You have no sense of direction. You're completely covered in snow.
Got it.
A lot of people die this way because they
That's-
don't
I
know
would
which
think
way is
so,
up.
yeah.
So they just start digging, but you can dig down. You know, you're just gonna dig further into the
So
ground
just dig a little hole,
and then spit. So that
And
way it can
spit.
tell you
It
which
come
way.
back
tell
to
you.
you.
Right, it'll tell you which
It'll
way is
tell
down.
you which way to go up. Only way it doesn't work is in the ground, but it works in the snow and the water.
Interesting.
Right.
Hopefully that will
work
never
in the
happen.
ground.
Now we've learned about
Not a
spitting
regular
and
ground.
all
If
of its
you're in the
qualities.
ground,
Like if you're in a regular, if you're on land and you spit, you ain't gonna know where yet.
yeah. So just
Well-
hopefully y'all some good swimmers out there.
I got a little information for you too.
Yeah, hit us
Wrote it
tomorrow.
down.
Wait,
too.
You
Tangy?
wear socks
Oh.
while you're having sex.
Take it-
You have better orgasms. 80% of the couple said that they had orgasms wearing socks, whereas 50% said that they climax without their socks on.
Is it better grip or something?
Keep your socks on.
You do have better
I
grip.
could care less about socks. But listen, so Tangi,
Yes, dear.
retired player, donated for your booty.
Oh.
Retired player. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you. Thank you. You know, I've lost weight too, y'all.
Impossible.
I've
For
been
what?
eating raw.
That's right, because you don't do.
That's how it starts.
I
What
don't
did you
just
start?
cook food anymore in October.
So what about
I like
the kids?
raw.
What about the kids though?
I make my food first and then I cook for them.
Oh, that's nice.
Rock eats whatever he wants. I fry him chicken and steak
So
and
what do you
salmon.
what are you like? What are you gonna eat today?
Today I'll probably I'm here right now.
Vegetables.
Yeah,
we
but
got
they're
vegetables.
probably cooked, right?
No.
Oh, they're raw.
They're raw, yeah, right.
Oh, good.
We
I
knew
heard
you
you
were
were
coming.
coming.
You know, I can make, I can use my food processor, which I broke yesterday, and I ordered a new one that's coming tomorrow.
It's like your bicycle.
I can make raw
you gotta say
lasagna. I can make.
What is raw lasagna?
You know what I really love?
Talk slow.
I like.
Put your,
I love
put your socks
to
on.
take-
Memphis scoot back.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I love.
I'm gonna put my arm just get you
I
on the
love
roll.
to take a sweet potato
A sweet one.
and I will peel that sweet potato.
Peel
Peel it back.
And then I will slice it into really, really, really tiny
I
pieces.
don't know about that tiny.
Finally, a real
About that
cooking show.
slice.
I'll have long strips, right?
And what do you do with that?
And then I'll put a little basil
A
in
little
it.
basil.
Hey,
And
Will
then
strips is
I'll make a
scripts.
dressing out of apple cider vinegar and tamari and maple syrup and ginger and almond butter and little olive oil and put some chili flakes in it. And I mix it all on the sweet potato.
A little sweet and spicy.
And then
Hold
I
on,
smell
stop.
it first.
Mark, breathe.
Because it smells so good.
Well, he's waiting here to work Friday.
You know, that's the thing
He
with
tripping
the,
on that
with
sweet
the
potato.
raw
He like,
food. I make
Hold
it
on.
and
Let's
it's
put my
I
arm
make it and I really do. You know,
Hey, Will, we gonna sit like this again.
I make it and
Let's just
I
stay
make
till
it
11.
really, really
I
pretty.
do this.
Because if it's pretty, then I'm excited about eating, and if I'm excited about
Amen.
eating it, then I'm not interested in
So-
tasting their chicken.
You threw me off when you slowed down. So listen.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was
You
off.
should do a cookbook, Tandy.
Hey, raw, you said raw food.
I can show you some pictures.
Well,
like
so you take the sweet potato, you cut it into strands.
yes, and
Square.
Like spaghetti.
And because I don't have one of those yet.
But I'm saying like,
So
oh,
I'll
Donald
take,
had one of those.
You know those potato peelers? I'll take the potato peeler.
Yeah, Donald had the one that made,
do that?
made it
That's the
spaghetti.
one that I want.
Okay.
Yeah, but I got a dehydrator. So
All right, so you and then you just eat it like that.
yeah, so I slice it up and then I make the sauce to go on it and pour that on it. And it's so thin, it's easy to chew.
I was gonna ask you. There's a salt, the vinegar. I'm guessing from the sauce. Is that breaking down the vegetable? Or something
Apple
like that?
cider vinegar. I'm telling you now that I've been doing this since probably October. Now I can slice the sweet potato and just take a bite.
Okay,
Period.
that's tough.
You haven't tried it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You
I
have
ain't-
to
I've
try
tried
it. You have
And
to
was
try
it filling? Did you feel like okay,
Yes,
I'm full?
and that's the thing. It's very filling. Or like I'll make a salad, and then I might make might
Another
make
salad.
Salads here.
yeah. But I'll take maybe cashews. I always use Brazil nuts. I heard y'all talking about nigga toes. Brazil nuts because they're alkaline.
Nigga toes?
Yeah, that's what
I'll
they call it.
always put some Brazil nuts in there. I use a lot of sunflower seeds, and I might put mushrooms and something, and chop all that up in the food processor.
Now watch
and
this.
Put that on it.
Y'all heard that. Mark, what'd you eat yesterday?
Well, I started with a double.
It looks like a
They got a triple cheese on them.
Looks like I ate the same shit you did. Good times.
like that.
Sweet potato Cinnabon and
But look, I started beginning of October. I was weighing. Y'all know I got juicy on the rollout show. Y'all remember I got juicy. I was up to
No, you look about the same.
149. No, now I'm at 135.
Okay.
yeah, speed
And
that's
so
your
that's
hat.
one of the things that I had to process. I was like, oh, I'm tiny, but again, I'm 53.
well, it fit you. You know,
Thank
it
you.
goes with your
So
body.
what do you eat in the morning or no?
Yes, morning is my
Have to
favorite meal. Like one thing that I like to do is slide up apples and put some almond butter in it and put some raisins and sunflower seeds and flax seeds or maybe hemp
Then
seeds.
put it in the microwave.
No.
It's
no.
raw.
And mix it all up. I might put a little maple syrup on
Throw
it.
that on the
I might
grill.
soak my oats. You know, I can have wild rice
just doesn't
raw.
get
All
it.
I have to do is take the wild rice alkaline and soak it in water all night. and then I can.
want to get with
mix
you for
it.
about at least 60 days and try to eat like that and work out.
It
Yes,
ain't gonna happen.
I'm
No, yeah, really, I
I
want
mean,
to try that.
He just want to come by. Just you gotta don't read into that
My
shit.
spot. Don't
He
worry
gonna
about it.
but
Yeah,
you know,
the eat
Show
like
me
that
how
was
to
the
do
key
it.
words. Tangie.
I can show you. And
Actually, I want to do it for
And
real.
I tell you, you know, I don't have the cravings like I used to. Like, you remember, I always had my kombucha, which Speedy didn't listen to me and shook it up and it spilled all over him. Now I haven't been drinking kombucha. I just want water. First thing in the morning, I get up, I put some apple cider vinegar, some cayenne pepper, and a little lemon or lime in my water.
You
I
healthy,
drink
healthy.
that, and it settles my stomach. Yeah, I mean, I
Settles
just.
your stuff.
Well, yeah, you know, and it burns
you go to the
fat.
bathroom.
No. I'm eating
It
raw food.
explains
That
those-
makes me go to the
It
bathroom.
explains those two 25-years.
Well, these. Well, okay, maybe so.
That's
I mean,
alkaline.
no, she's 53 years old and they sitting up like.
I'm glad we ain't got no HR department. I get sued.
Hey, Will, I got a question for
I
you.
can see Tangie at the show going, Speedy, my lawyer wants to talk to you.
You would have to get paid to have an HR
Will's
department.
from my side of the country, so we speak the
Hey,
same.
Will, I got a question for you. For $50, would you switch seats with me?
For just 10 minutes.
That
that's
was
all.
funny.
Okay, go ahead.
Thanks,
with
Sam.
your question.
I'm
funny
really trying to meet your approval, Shelly.
Go ahead.
I'm a very hard
Mercy.
person to make laugh.
No, you're not. You
Yes.
don't get it.
I really am.
Cole brought around. She checked it off. That one was funny.
Yeah, that was good. I understood that one.
Yeah, you're not funny.
Speedy, you locking.
Yeah, Tangie, he done crossed over.
I see that. I'm like,
I like what Shelly called them eclipse.
He's going back to the locks. He had the locks on
Yeah, I
the
had
Jamie
locked
Foxx
before,
special.
but I remember this part of it, the beginning. I hate the beginning because
You gotta enjoy it.
it's not long enough to do anything with.
well, that's just because you locked it.
What, you want a ponytail?
You could have locked it a different way, you know, and it could have been
I
nicer.
asked you to hook me up with somebody. You're like, oh, my friend don't do that. Even though the young lady that has
Oh, well,
locks,
yeah, she doesn't.
do locks.
She doesn't.
Well, who did yours?
I did, but you didn't ask me.
I love your life.
You asked her.
First of all, I don't like your tone.
Well,
or
you
delivery.
didn't. You didn't ask me. You asked her.
Yeah, you should ask Tangie.
When I was the
no.
one that was touching your hair. Yeah, you said, I saw your friend's locks. They're beautiful. Ask her, will she do mine? And I did. And she doesn't do locks.
But then you should have said I do locks.
But you didn't ask me. You didn't.
but
I got
Speedy-
locks on my hair. You looked at her. And
Tangie,
you
but
said hers
Speedy-
were
hold on,
beautiful.
Mark.
Go ahead.
So
Why
I
would you
thought
not go? Okay, but I do them and I'll do it for
because her hair is a different texture, and I figured you wanted what she had and not what I had.
Now tell the
If
truth.
you ask Shelly, if you say Tangie, will Shelly lick my toes? I'm not gonna say I'll lick your toes.
You got to add you.
Right? You gotta ask me.
Don't
What
be
would
making
you
her
like?
feel
personally
secondhand.
ask you.
Right?
But I said I want to get my hair.
No,
locked.
you didn't.
you didn't ask
said
her.
I saw your friend. Ask
how
her, will
women
she?
think.
No,
will
that,
she?
we were at Mari's house. Remember, her son was in the pool in the jacuzzi,
Shout out to
the
Mari.
little one. And I said, "Oh,
Ooh,
she
I
got
thought was
locks."
coming to that
I said,
point.
"Does she do
That's
locks?"
what
You
she
said
said.
she does locks, but I think she only does her hair. But I'll ask.
No,
her.
you didn't say ask her. Does she do locks? You said who did her hair?
Slam
I
at the
said she
table.
did.
And then why didn't you say, "Oh, I can do your hair"?
Because I'm sitting right beside you with locks, and you looked at her and asked me about her.
Good point, Tangie.
I got locks, and mine are longer than
It's
hers.
almost, let me
You
help him
didn't
out.
ask
It's
me
almost
about
like you
mine.
tell him, "I love you, Speedy," and he turns around and say he loves somebody else. You like,
Exactly.
Right.
you didn't say
Hey,
that.
Or he's looking
gotta
at me.
get on their
You
thinking.
know, he's watching me eat, and he sees that I eat raw,
Mm-hmm.
and then he says, "Tangie, I know Shelly was eating raw. Ask her, will she show me how to do it?" And I'll ask
Exactly.
Shelly. Shelly, will you show Speedy how to
Right.
eat raw?
But why would you not at that moment go, "I could show you"?
Because you didn't ask
Oh my
me.
God.
You got to
Damn it.
request. Do you
Shelly.
speak? Did you just call me Shelly?
No, I'm looking at it.
See that? See what you done started?
You got to request this.
I feel you
stuff,
on that,
Speedy.
Tangie. I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
You have to ask.
Request
Speedy. Hey,
me.
Speedy.
Speedy,
They
that's
both got
also
violent
rude.
once though.
On the real, she don't want your big ass sitting between her legs trying to twist your
I
fucking
don't know
hair.
where that came from.
But that's also rude if you're asking somebody a question and somebody else jumps in like, oh, well, I can do this.
But
like,
Right.
I wouldn't have
I'm
thought
sorry.
that was rude because I would have. If you would have said, "Hey, I'm,"
If I said, ask Speedy, ask Nick
You got to
if
ask
he'll
me.
come over and cuddle,
I mean, I'll come over, Tangie, but you got to ask me yourself.
then would you say, I'll come over and cuddle? Right.
Yeah, he would.
he probably would though.
no, the
That's
example I was going to give, if you would have had said, "Hey, Speedy, ask Mark if he can help me with my stand up," I would have said, "Hey, you know, I don't know if he does, but I'll help you because you know I do." I
But then
wouldn't
you
have
sound
went.
Why you gonna
then
take
you
my
sound
work
like a
away from
hater,
me?
right? You sound like a hater.
You trying to cock block me and
right?
Mark.
Wow.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's
I just want your
selfish.
jokes to be funny. That's all I'm
That's
gonna.
selfish.
I mean, if you want to do them jokes, then go right ahead and do them like that bad jokes. If you wanna-
He gonna help you steal somebody else's shit.
Okay.
Ask Mark.
Ooh, Mark. For $1 million,
Yes.
we could move away and live happy for a good month.
Okay.
Would you eat a live cockroach that randomly appears inside your mouth once a day for the rest of your life?
Oh,
For the rest.
Hell
That don't say that in that damn
So
thing.
that-
Let me.
no.
The
For
rest of
$1
my-
million, would you eat a live cockroach that randomly? See, we couldn't get married. He don't trust me. That randomly appears inside your mouth once a day for the rest of your life. The marriage is over. Don't do it because the $1 million
Because they don't
won't
trust.
help.
You don't trust. You don't trust. She said that.
What would you want me to do, baby?
Too late. You don't trust me. Now watch this though.
It's all about
Hey,
trust.
but it's too late
Memphis
now. He
Will.
already
Oh,
got
it's your
Memphis
turn, Mark. You
Will.
lost.
We gonna see
missed
why
out.
you sitting over there.
Memphis will.
I need you to switch right now.
No.
Too late.
Your
Memphis
career was in the
Will.
80s. Go ahead.
For $1 million, we could live together happily for a good month. Would you eat a live cockroach that randomly appears inside your mouth
Why you ain't saying like that?
She did.
once
She
a
did
day
not say it like that.
for the rest of your life?
Like popcorn.
But you don't know when it's gonna pop out though.
It's fucked up. I said yes. We said for $1
Hey,
million.
Speedy, we'll figure it out in another country.
All right. So whoever's gonna drop the highest bid today, get an autograph picture.
can we get that signed?
Nice,
Can we get that
Of
Shelly.
signed?
course, I
Shelly?
can sign it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to start the bidding.
How old were you
at-
here, Shelly?
Huh?
How old were you here?
I don't know. But what does it matter?
Well, I have a question. Are you Shelly? Are you planning on getting back into the modeling thing and taking new pictures and making a new profile? Like, what do you
Right.
what's going
That's
on?
what I'm talking about.
So before the pandemic and before my surgery, I was already planning that.
Okay.
And then the pandemic hit, and then I was like, fuck, now what do I do? And then I started gaining weight. And I was like, I'm not happy. I need to do something. And I did.
So are you gonna get back
It's
into
not an answer to his
my
question,
question
but I
was
get you.
But she
My-
said it
yeah.
real confident.
So,
though,
well, so here's the
Yeah, I like
thing.
the
And I did. I saw her looking out this way, like trying. What kind of shit can I make up?
I'm not. No. Yes, I do plan on getting back in.
Okay.
But the issue I'm having is I feel like, you know that song Mace, Welcome Back?
Uh-huh.
It's
Yes.
like he left the game, came back, and now it's all changed.
It didn't
So
work
now-
out for him
now-
when he did.
Oh, well, not that part.
We started his
But
song.
the part I'm relating to is everything has changed. So now I have to figure out, okay, what's the
Oh,
move
girl,
of getting
no.
Jersey.
Like now,
New Jersey.
that's what I was trying to
understand.
say
I know that.
earlier. Even before, yeah, the world had changed, but you've changed too. You've caught
Right.
up.
Right.
I'm still in the 70s.
No, you're
You
not.
in the 2021. Like you could model for Fashion Nova.
Yeah.
Right, but here's my struggle because I used to model before, like, and I don't want to say real modeling because some people take offense to that, but where you had an agent and they sent you on auditions, and I did
Right.
magazines and commercials and music videos, and
What would
you
not
know,
be real modeling?
So right now, I don't want to say it's not real modeling, but this modeling is different because now they're like, oh, how many followers do you have? And then you get paid by
Instagram
Fashion Nova.
followers,
Or,
Yeah, but
know.
don't you? I can tell you, like an actor, you can't go into it worrying about what you don't have. All
Right.
you do is walk in with what you do have, that beautiful face and that shapely body, and give it what you got.
Have you thought about going back to the agency you used to work for
Alright.
and say, "Hey, I would like to get back out there"?
No, because when I started, I was in New Jersey,
Oh, that's
and
right.
so that wouldn't be possible.
What exit?
Oh goodness! I have a quick
But Shelly
question.
can get an agent.
People from New Jersey know that question. You know what I mean?
You send off your pictures and you'll be gone.
Michelle, you look so pretty. I have a quick question.
She look young.
This is my quick question. So I have had to use the bathroom for the last 15 years.
Actually, I have to go potty too.
But I know I'm supposed to be here just till 4.
You could have gone and let
So
us
I'm
do
the same
sneakerhead.
way.
I've
I'm
been
the same
trying
thing.
to hold
Right.
it.
Well, you could have
drinking
got
water.
him and let us do
Because I don't
sneakerhead.
want to take like a 30-minute
So we
break.
can do sneakerheads. while
Okay,
y'all-
y'all do
Oh,
sneakerhead.
perfect. Yes.
Yeah, go piss on sneakerheads.
Thank you. And I wash my hands. Oh, I need my
Where the
man.
fellas at, man?
And then
Yeah,
you and Shelly will switch when you switch cities.
No, I don't.